In today's gaming news, Elite Dangerous enters alpha, get Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics for free at GOG.com, and Wildstar reveals its final class. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Force here with your day's gaming news. I know things have been crazy this past week, but let me assure you that the Force feed isn't going away. In fact, I don't think I'll make many changes. I'll just try to be a little safer when it comes to the trailers I cover and stuff like that. But all that's just stuff you don't care about. What you care about is the gaming news. So let's go ahead and start things off. Elite Dangerous has entered alpha. This is the fourth installment in the Elite series of space-based combat games. In this game, you start off like the prior ones with a ship, 100 credits, and the freedom to either trade, bounty hunt, pirate, or assassinate your way across the galaxy. Now this title was successfully Kickstarter funded back in January, and backers who spent at least £200 currently have access to a private beta which includes 8 missions of combat-based action in the game. Now, I also found out just prior to the recording of this, another great news for Kickstarter funders, is that access to Shroud of the Avatar is currently available as well for anyone who backed that project. So, Elite Dangerous, upcoming space-based game, sort of continuing the wave of excitement behind this genre, and then Shroud of the Avatar, not early access, but access to select backers of both those titles is now available. Next up, we've got a great deal over on GOG.com. They just kicked off their DRM-free winter sale, and as part of the celebration of this, for the next 48 hours, you can get Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Fallout Tactics for how much of a percentage? What kind of deal is it? For free. You can get these games for free right now on GOG.com. It is as crazy as it sounds. Head on over to the site. There's also a bunch of other great discounts on various titles, including today's special deal on Ultima Underworld 1 and 2, as well as The Legend of Grimrock. Now that's something that I actually covered right here on the channel, so if you want to learn a bit of information about those 3 games, watch the video that came just prior to this one. I sort of just go into detail as to the history of this type of RPG dungeon crawler. There's also a daily gift available, so every day you get to select one of 3 gifts: a timeless classic, Brave New Worlds, or random magic. So that's either going to be an old game, a newer game, or a randomized choice. Now these are going to be deep discounts and the potential to get a free game in one of these 3 options, and this is a daily thing. So Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics for free, tons of great deals, Legend of Grimrock, Ultima, just go over to GOG.com, it's a fantastic sale, there's really not much more for me to say about it. And last up in news today, Wildstar has revealed their final class. This is the Engineer. The Engineer is a ranged heavy armor tanking class that uses a launcher as its primary weapon. It also has a variety of bots to fill various roles such as tanking, DPS, CC, and healing. Now the class itself is either tank or DPS focused, but those bots allow you to do a little bit of extra. The class looks absolutely fantastic. Also worth mentioning is that there's been a partial NDA lift to select press and media members. So some special people within the gaming community now have the ability to talk about the early portions of Wildstar. It's really exciting, and sorry. It's really exciting news. All right, look, I'm not on that list. I'm not on the list. Like, I've been talking about Wildstar for so long, and I've been really excited for the game. I think it's obvious that I'm really excited for it. I do a great job. I think I do a great job on my channel of covering games, you know? And I work really hard to put up videos about the games that I like. I show you guys. I think you can see. I just don't know how I'm not on the list. I mean, I'm not on the list. You know? The freaking list. God. I mean, I didn't make the big catch, okay? So I wasn't prom queen. I didn't get straight. I got a couple of B's. Freaking God. I need a second. Give me a second. That's gonna do it for today's episode of the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please be sure to comment in the comment section below about any of the topics discussed here today. I'm trying my hand at acting. So what? Thanks so much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. Are you a child not getting his way? Yeah? Want to know how to fix it? Just cry. Really? Yeah, totally works. Okay. I'll give it a try.